Worldwide movement. Peace, love, respect. Big King Sadiq hollering at you one more again. All right. Man, you know I'm about to say it, so let's just get it out the way. Bam! Sun shining bright, right? Oh man, just so magnificent. Another beautiful day. I thank you all. I love you all. Man, we're building it. Our new high vibrational frequency paradigm, one exhibiting peace, love, respect. Thank you all together. That's how we're doing it. So please continue to like, share, subscribe. Make sure when you come to my YouTube channel, you check out the community section for all that unique information there. Some very important stuff that may not necessarily often isn't in the videos. Please check out my music on all the streaming platforms, right? Please go and get the book. I have two books currently available on Amazon. Peace, love, respect. This is the new way. Is the first title, and the second title is Ascension Path, Best Self, Best Life. Right. So please go and get those books. They're on Amazon. Um, and by the way, folks, I always make sure I try and price everything very affordable because I want everyone to have access to it. Um, those two books are both only $14, right? So, um, we want to keep spreading this information as widely as possible, right? And that brings me to my next subject. uh, so, going forward, folks, um, we will be going through some time. I just wanted to let that vehicle pass. We'll be going through some times that, and I've said this many times before, will require a great deal of spiritual maturity, right? Um, Challenging times, many revelations made about things that many of us might would have preferred them even stay hidden just because of the severity of how dark they are, right? Um, excuse me, but I would say, folks, rather than continuing that method, sort of, right, of burying things that are ugly to us, right? Um, in spiritual maturity, we're now learning to just deal with these things, right? So that they don't persist as problems, right? You can't solve a problem by ignoring it, right? Um, but a lot of this stuff we had no idea was even going on. So it will be very challenging going forward. And, you know, we're always wanting to maintain a high vibrational frequency, even amidst, right, what may appear to be ugly, dark, or challenging in some way, right? Um, and I feel like one of the best tools that we can arm ourselves with in doing that is connectivity, right? And when I say connectivity, I'm really talking about getting out in nature and connecting with nature in a myriad of ways. I do it in some ways um, that I'll talk about quickly, but anything that you choose to do that allows you to connect to nature is beneficial to you in centering yourself and calming your mind and enabling yourself to maintain a high vibrational frequency. I like to maintain a strong connectivity with Gaia, the spirit um, energy, or the spiritual entity that expresses forth this planet as her manifestation, his manifestation, right? I use her and his because often we get caught up in gender, not realizing that duality of the divine masculine and divine feminine energy exists in just about everything, certainly within ourselves and in Gaia as well, right? Um, but very important, very, very, very beneficial that you have strong connectivity with the planet, right? That's only spiritual common sense. Since you come from the planet, everything that makes up a human being's corporeal physical body comes from this planet, right? So connectivity with the planet only makes sense that it would be beneficial to you, right? And when you try that and maintain it consistently, I think I know that you'll see some surprising benefits come your way, right? Um, some very rewarding benefits come your way. Another thing I like to maintain connectivity with is my great friend, the wind, right? The galactic winds of change as they manifest here on this planet as the wind that we feel, right? If we think about it, wind is so powerful in change, even as we think of its role on the planet. Just one of its roles, right, um, is in the pollination of plants. Much of a large percentage, I'll say, of pollination occurs occurs with the wind, right? Um, and because of the wind, wouldn't be possible without the wind. The wind plays a huge role in spreading vegetation, right? Um, bees most certainly play a important role in pollination, but the wind is very instrumental in spreading vegetation amongst around this planet, right? Changing change. You see that recurring theme, changing the landscape of this planet. There's also such thing as wind erosion, right? Just as there is water erosion, there's a such thing as wind erosion, which further changes the landscape of this planet. Wind is very instrumental in change, and I love to maintain that connectivity and helps me to maintain my fluidness, my flexibility, right? My ability to adapt and change. Um, Another powerful connectivity is with the sun, right? I always maintain connectivity with the sun year round, 12 months of the year. Doesn't matter if it's snow and ice outside. In some way, I'm going to have a connective moment every single day with the sun, right? And we need that both for the raw energy, uh, the, the the nutrient benefits, the vitamin D, right? Um, the energy that we get from the sun not only affects our mood and energizes our movement throughout the course of the day, um, but the energy of that we obtain from the sun on a daily basis is vital and life sustaining, right? Um, we absolutely need every bit of the energy that we get from the sun, right? Um, and there, of course, are a ton of other benefits for each of those that I could list, and we can keep going on and on. Um, I'll say that it's up to each and every one of us to explore the benefits of that connectivity and how it can ease your mind and bring comfort to your mind, right? And settle your mind, um, settle you as a being, right? Amidst what may appear to be at times very chaotic scenery, right? Or very chaotic environment. Um, to have the ability to not feed into the drama, but to rise above the drama and the chaos and keep a clear mind, a calm, balanced mind, a mind that is capable of solutions, right? Because that's what we need moving forward, solutions to problems and issues, and not panic and chaos, right? What we need, not panic and fear, I meant to say. What we need is to be able to move with divine, mature, compassionate action. And we can only do that by coming from a place of love rather than fear and being calm enough to see our opportunities uh, to affect change, right? In the direction that we want to see in a high vibrational frequency way. All right. So those are just a few ways, excuse me, of how connectivity really has aided me immensely in moving forward through my ascension process. And I would venture to say could um, definitely impact many others in a similar fashion. All right? Worldwide movement. Peace, love, respect. Big King Sadiq. I love you all. Thank you. I'm out.